Hello friends, welcome back to Joanna's Kitchen Adventures. Today we'll be making some creamy chicken and vegetable and mushroom wild rice soup for these cold winter nights, but really you can make it any time of the year. The thing I love about soups is that you can put anything that you have in the fridge or the freezer to put your soup together and make it the way you like it. So let's get cooking. All right, so we're gonna get the stove warmed up and prep our vegetables. And then get our butter in. To get started. I like to save my vegetable scraps in the freezer to make broth later. And we're gonna chop our vegetables. You wanna try one? See if the dog likes celery. I don't know if he's gonna eat it. Everybody wants to try one. So the butter is warm and melted, so we're just gonna prep our vegetables and get it into the pot to start cooking. So again, the nice thing about soup is you can put, I guess the measurements on a recipe are a guideline. I like that. Because I like more veggies and my husband likes more meat. So we try to, you want to try carrot now for me? Buddy. Let's see if you want a carrot, Sam. Sometimes the dogs will eat their veggies. They more like cooked vegetables. They do like apples. The dogs like apples. Barkley, did you eat your celery, buddy? Okay. I had some onions in the freezer. I didn't really have any, so these are some that I previously chopped up. And then I'm gonna add some dried onion here for more oniony flavor. So this is going to cook about 10 minutes till this is soft and translucent. Takes the mushrooms less time to cook, so we'll at least get these prepped and ready to go. Vegetables are starting to soften. So at this point, I'm going to add some minced garlic. I like a lot of garlic. I'm going to add the rice and just let the rice cook in here for a moment. I'm doing this because it'll help to bring out the nutty flavors of the rice. So it's just a different way to put that together. All right. I'm going to add some spices, some thyme, some rosemary. Then I'm going to add my flour and get that mixed in and cooked for a moment so you can see that the flour has absorbed most of the butter and the juices. So you want to make sure you mix it up well. And sometimes I do need to add a little bit more butter. I think we're okay here. So we're going to let that go for about a minute. So now that that's cooked down and the bottom of the pot is a little brown, good, that's what we want. Going to add our mushrooms, our broth, and stir that up. Add a couple of bay leaves. Add the juices of the chicken also. And we'll shred this chicken up and put it into our pot after it's done cooking. So put the lid on, medium low, for about 30 minutes, and we'll go from there. I made some chicken, and so I'm just gonna get that shredded and set aside. You just put your hands in there, make sure your chicken is cool enough to handle so you can get as much of the chicken out. We use chicken thighs because we do prefer the dark meat, and so most of our dishes have chicken thigh in it. All right, so it's been about 45 minutes. I cooked it a little longer, and so it's looking real good. So we're gonna put in our chicken that we chopped up earlier. So we cooked and chopped up earlier. This would be Paul's favorite part. And get that stirred in. And then we're gonna add our milk and cream. I put both milk and cream in just to make it thicker, more lively. And we're gonna let that simmer for another 5 minutes. Wait. Alright, it's been another 5 minutes. Oops. And there you have it. It's nice and thick, and it should thicken when it cools. So we'll get that dished up. Looks real good. We're gonna put a little bit of Parmesan cheese on top. There you have it. Okay, we've got our soup. Why don't you give it a taste test? It's very hot.
Mmm.
Very hot.
Very nice, very nice.
Very good. Is there enough chicken in there for you?
I can always use more chicken.
You've got a dip to get the chicken, Paul.
And right there. Oh wow, that's really good. Really good.
He's not hard to please. So we hope that you have enjoyed this recipe. If you make it, let me know what you add to it. Again, you can make this, really make this your own. That's a great thing about soups that we really love, that you can just throw it together, put it in a pot, cook it up, and you've got meal. We'll probably have meals for a few days with what we've done. So make it, eat it, and enjoy. Thanks again for coming on another kitchen adventure with me. Until next time.